The daughter asks her father to explain what this means, and her mother cannot know. The father is perplexed when he sees the pregnancy test. The woman comes down and says she is going to church. And she questions what her husband is holding. And the husband says it's about his daughter's schoolwork. The woman says that's what it means. The husband says it's schoolwork. The woman says that she has already warned her that she does not want this conversation with her daughter. The husband says he is from the school. The woman says it's not yet a topic for her daughter to hear. And when she is older, she will talk to her daughter. And she also thinks these matters are not decent. The husband says he understands. And the woman tells her daughter to avoid these matters. And she says that now she goes to church. The daughter asks what to do. The father says this is a serious matter. And he comments that his daughter is pregnant. The daughter says she can't get pregnant now. The father says that his daughter shouldn't hesitate like that. The daughter says the boy asked for proof of love. Her father says she couldn't fall for that, because those things don't exist. The daughter says she was deceived. The father takes a deep breath and says he will help his daughter get through this difficult situation. And he comments that they need to hide this belly from their daughter, because the mother can't find out. They arrive home. The daughter says she bought a lot of things for the baby. The father says he will give his grandson a gift. And he adds that they have already taken the exams, and his daughter needs to prepare, take care of herself and do these things. The daughter is grateful for her father's support, but she needs to hide it from her mother. The father says he really has a lot of things, and she might end up finding them. And he tells his daughter that she needs to hide it now. They go to the room. The woman arrives home. And they're both hiding things. The daughter gets sick and is going to vomit. And the father doesn't know what to do. He hears his wife coming. And he gets out of there quickly. Mario arrives and asks if he's okay. And she questions this exam in her daughter's name. The father says he took his daughter to the doctor because she wasn't feeling well. The woman asks what happened and asks to tell what is happening. And the husband says he only took her to the doctor. And the woman asks if he was a decoration, so as not to hear what the doctor said. And she wants to understand these vitamins for her daughter. The daughter screams for her father. And the man hurries up the stairs. The girl screams at her father. He asks what happened. She says she feels bad. The mother asks what is happening. The daughter says she is feeling bad. The woman says the two are hiding something from her. The man says no. The woman begins to read the exam in more depth. The woman asks what that means. and she asks her daughter if she is really pregnant. The girl doesn't know what to say. The woman says her daughter betrayed her trust. And the worst thing was betraying God's laws. And she always warned her daughter that she should meet someone from God and then get married so that she could have a child. And the daughter did everything the opposite. The man asks for calm. And she says that now her daughter has shamed her, and she doesn't know what to do now to deal with people on the street when they find out about it. And the mother says that this is something of the devil, and she will pray for it to come out of her daughter. And she comments that she betrayed God's laws and her trust. The woman asks not to touch her at that moment, for they are both unclean. And she says she won't accept this in her house. And she tells them both to leave the house now. The man asks not to do that. But the woman keeps praying and asking the two to leave her house because she doesn't want impurity near her. The man leaves with his daughter. And the woman continues praying. The woman enters the room. And she continues her prayer to her God. After stopping her prayer, she notices the purchases the man made for her daughter's baby on the bed. And she realizes that they both bought things and didn't even see them. And the woman is thoughtful about what she is going through with her family. She comments to herself that the brand of diaper is the same as the one she bought for her daughter. The woman begins to get emotional remembering her little daughter. She starts crying because of everything that is happening. And she says she can't do that to her own daughter. She apologizes to God and says she needs to support her daughter. And family is very important to a person's life. And she adds that people from the church forgive her, but she needs to stay with her family. And she runs after her husband and daughter. The two are leaving. The woman calls out to them. She asks her daughter for forgiveness. And she comments that she doesn't want her daughter and her husband away from home. And she says they too are her family. And that is much more important than anything else. And she asks her daughter for forgiveness for the things she said. And she doesn't want to see her daughter distant from her. And what she wants is a united family. And she comments that she loves them both and will not abandon them in this situation. The husband asks why he changed his mind. She comments that it was that, and remembered that it is the same brand that she bought for her young daughter. And she comments that she is with her daughter, and what happened is something that shouldn't be complicated. And she says she'll do whatever it takes, but she won't abandon her family. And she is sure that God wants their good. And everyone there hugs each other, happy with the woman's decision.